Yo, big up Rob in the house. Yeah, I'm actually gonna mute that music. It's kind of sending me to sleep. Fucking hell, like talking about fucking starting the show, not ending it. Here we go, 16, 15. So, welcome, guys, to the show. I actually now have my keyboard, so I can actually share my screen and stuff like that, which makes life a lot easier, to be honest. Trying to run a show on your phone has its challenges, to say the least. We're going to do one, and then we're going to go straight in.
La bonne way, la bonne souplette. Hey, Murray, me the high grade spot, you know. Forward, brother.
Et netto, yo. J'aime fumer la bonne Marie.
Yeah, I'm just going to play this one while I pin up the link, and then we'll get straight into it. If you're still awake, big up, Insomniacs.
J'suis de bonne humeur tant qu'il y en a. THC sous mon bandana.
Yo, Murray,
j'élargis le panorama.
give me a bone at the kush. Me no want see no bush. Me split so big, make everybody a look. Another bone at the load, make me higher than clouds. Me wool a bonnet anyway. Don't tell me no the earth can me won't stop. And they can make me higher than a host top. I be wrong, you can't catch me no more sharp. I grade me, but no me no smoker. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, make a quick stop, yeah. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, me tell you this. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade.
Viens dans mon coin, on ne fume que de la bonne BR. Dans ce domaine, nous sommes tous devenus experts. On la fume en été, on la fume en hiver. Rejoins-moi dans mon monde cannabis univers. Yo, il faut légaliser la ganja. Adimoro, tu connais déjà. L'indica ou bien la sativa. L'amour couche, mais la shiva. Maboui, tu peux pas toucher. Maboui te fera tousser. Personne ne peut nous coucher. Nature, il a commencé. Je fume mon spliff direction Neptune. De modération, je n'en ai aucune. Oui, ton pic, je n'ai aucune lacune. Tu me vois plus, je disparais dans la brume.
Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot.
Yeah, guys, we're going straight in after this. 1 minute left, and we're starting, guys. Big up.
Quick stop, yeah. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot. Me tell you this. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade. Inna the high grade spot. High grade never give me my grade. Me feel like a pilot when
Myth flying.
because me steam as a bubble, me them a juggle. Put for the boat of us go smuggle. Tell my thugs I go fill up the duffel. Play for the street, hustle the money for the pocket with this. Tell Babylon no run for the trees. Yeah. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, make a quick stop, yeah. Inna the high grade spot, inna the high grade spot, me tell.
Okay, enough of that. I want to share my dashboard a minute, because apparently a couple of people have been saying they've been getting timed out and stuff. It does kind of piss me off. There's always something going on with mods and that, but yeah, the last couple of shows, if you've been watching, someone's actually been coming on moaning that they're blocked. So I'm going to find out if certain people should only have certain people should only have standard moderators. Do you know what? I'm going to let Tram out of jail. Morris was moaning that he can't chat. Muckers, he's alright now. Don't know why my backup channel's in there. That must be a fake Omar Durrani. Oh, so now that's sorted out. Thank fuck for that. Welcome to the stream. If you lot can hear me okay, if you could stick a 1 in the chat, I'd appreciate that. You know, I'm not putting a gun to your head saying you got to do it, but saying that, I've had no people saying that they've got problems hearing me, so I like to check my notifications, see what I've missed. That JD guy, he's alright, man. He does music on his channel. That JD Live guy, he plays music on his channel, and he came across me through his side. That's the thing. If I find somebody was live and I want to catch up, the chances are it's going to be on private anyway. You see, look, mad as a box of frogs. Video's private. When you see a video and it's got them 3 dots next to it, that means it's been put on private. Taffy is live. I'm not going to watch all of it. I'm going to watch some of it. Oh no, that's just a comment, right? Yeah, even Taffy's put his live on private, you see. His last live says 2 weeks ago on his channel, but that's what I'm saying, man. When I fucking work, when I come out of work, right, I've missed so many streams, and everyone's streams are on private. Reverend, yeah, that's Simon Sideways, right? He came, this guy here, he came on my channel one time.
Some of you who watch my...
He came on my channel one time. He's got 112,000 subscribers, right? like literally here, 112k. Like, he's a regular dude, and all he really does is thank you, Rubber, nice one. Yeah, all he really does is Simon Sideways is sit in his van, and he sits in his van and he talks about different things, and it's only a 6-minute video. I just want to catch up with this, but Simon Sideways was in Jupiter's back chat the other day, and Jupiter wanted this guy Simon, to come in on panel, but apparently he was too tired. Whether that was just an excuse not to come on, I don't know. But yeah, for those of you that don't know this guy, he came on my channel originally. That's how he came to this side of the community. And yeah, I introduced him to this carnage, and he's still stuck around. Like, he's got 112,000 subs. Yet, from coming on my panel, he ended up in Jupiter's side chat the other night, and Duke said, "Simon Sideways, jump on." And he was like, "No, I'm tired." But yeah, 6-minute video. Let's see what his topic is today.
My channel may have heard of a thing called drama streams or drama channels. These are channels that don't actually do political content and stuff like that. They don't do content usually about anything particular. They just set up a live stream, and over a period of time, they build up a community of people that come in and visit and talk.
Oh my giddy gosh, he's talking about us. Like, these people, like, they don't talk about anything in particular. They just set up streams and randomly build a community, right? I think he might be talking about Jupiter now.
On there, and say about what they've been up to. What they also do is they make friends with each other, and some of them then fall out. That's what humans do, I guess. And somebody coined it to me that it was the EastEnders of nationalism. And to some extent it is, but they're not all nationalists. So some of them are just people that have got a lot of time on their hands and are awake at silly times in the evening, all the way through the night or whatever. But it becomes a bit of a monster, actually, because as these communities...
You cheeky fucker. No, I'm joking. I agree that, you know, I'm doing a stream at a random time, but it goes with the job. You know, if you finish late, you know, I've changed my shifts to earlies, but yeah, occasionally I still have to finish at 11. So, you know, hence I'm up late. But yeah, like, I don't personally have too much time on my hands, but yeah, I can relate to that with certain other people. But yeah, it's funny because he didn't know about this side of YouTube until he came onto mine one time, and we had a good conversation, right? There was no bitching on mine, but yeah, he just through watching mine, I guess, started seeing wider communities. But yeah, let's see what he's got to say, man. I'm really intrigued what he's gonna say.
Get bigger, the he said, she said stuff goes on something fierce, and the comments are fucking cancer, to say the least. And they go through periods of time where they're not all out trying to dox each other or make up stories about each other or fuck each other over in the worst possible way anyway, and accuse each other of all sorts of things. very unsavory, okay? Some of these actually are based in facts, and some of these very much aren't. But it is addictive to so many of these people. It's like moths to the sunlight. Oh.
It's fucking addictive. Simon, right? You came on my panel, right? And because you've been in Jupiter's side chat and that, I'm assuming you're talking about our corner of YouTube, right? But it's true. There's doxing, people are calling each other nonces, pedos, and this guy, he normally talks about political subjects, things that are trending to do with the government and stuff. And if you look at his videos, like the way he slags off the government is quite kind of funny, right? But to hear him give his opinion on this part of YouTube, to hear him give his opinion, right? It kind of, the way he puts it kind of makes it sound fucking sordid, you know. And he said that it's addictive, right? You know, he's talking about himself like, like he's got 112,000 subscribers, doing his, because he always does his streams from his lorry, right? Like he'll listen to the news, on the way to work, like, and they might say, oh, the government fucking has done this, the government has done that, and then he'll do a little moan, like in his cab, like, fucking Rishi Sunak, the lying bastard, you know, this and that. But I was doing a live stream one time, and he randomly just came on, and I'd never seen him before, and because of porn bombing and that, I nearly didn't let him on. But I'd actually trust people, you know, I protect myself, I cover my screen, and if I was to turn people away because of porn bombing, they would still be winning. So I let him on. We had a good discussion, but basically, right, he's saying he's slagging like our side of YouTube off for like what people do, which is true, but he's saying it's addictive. So yeah, he's got 112,000 followers. You know, all he's got to do is say it's addictive, it's funny, and just because of this video, right, he's going to probably get about 50,000 views. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot more people in watching our streams over the next week or two.
Or to a light of any description. And they get burnt as well. This is the other thing. People go in there and they get on, and then they all start to fall out. Now, I'm not picking out anybody in particular here because it's a massive community. Now, some of these drama streams are done better than others, and some of them are just absolutely just terrible. But I can't help but say that sometimes you feel compelled to watch just to see how bad it gets. And it gets really, really bad at times.
That's true. Everyone loves the fucking drama, right? I wouldn't even be surprised if fucking celebrities, saw these fucking streams, right? And were like, Simon Cowell, you have to watch this, or fucking Justin Bieber, man, check out fucking Bass Luke UK, or you know. But yeah, fucking he's slagging it off, but at the same time he's saying that he loves to watch it. So it's funny, man.
And I'm trying to work out what function these streams perform, because they're not necessarily giving you any information about what goes on in the world outside, although sometimes people do say about certain bits of stuff. And there's a lot of areas of silence as well, which, if you do live streams like I do, you don't want silence, because your people have come there to be educated, entertained, or something by you. They haven't come there to listen to you doing nothing or saying nothing. So, yeah, if you're used to, say, for instance, live streams from political commentators or other things like that, and then you go on one of these, you'll be like, why aren't they talking? But it seems that a lot of narcissists do go to these places desperate for attention. There are trolls that go to these places that do enjoy winding up people because they're quite clever. Some of the trolls on there, and they can tongue-tie many of these people. Now, the other thing that happens is there are some people on there that do porn bombing. Now, if you don't know what porn bombing is, what it is
I had to stop it there, right? This guy, Simon Sideways, yeah, who's got a following of 112,000 subscribers, right? You know, he's talking about our side of YouTube, yeah, which randomly he came on my panel one time, and he's learnt about our community, right? Now he's telling his 112,000 viewers about porn bombing. Like, you know, people that watch this dude, because his panels are always closed and he doesn't do panels, right? People are like, what the fuck's a porn bomb, right? You know, but yeah, now, yeah, like, this video is going to get like 50,000 views, and he's explaining to his community, yeah, what the fuck porn bombing is, what the fuck.
when somebody sticks their avatar up there, right, and the next thing they change the picture of their avatar for some level of porn, usually the more degrading or the more shock core value that they can get is what they do. Now,
The more degrading shock value, like, yeah, you know, yeah, it's like this guy, yeah, he's quite a clever dude, right? You know, he must be doing something right. As I said, he's got 112,000 subscribers. You know, a couple of times a week, he always does his lives from his lorry. And he was in Jupiter's back chat the other day, and as I said, right, Jupiter was like, "Oh, Simon Sideways, what are you saying? Like, jump on." And he was like, "Nah, I'm tired, right?" I don't think he was tired. I think he just didn't want to jump on. But yeah, this is funny, man. Like, just explaining. This is like, yeah, this is just jokes, because I was expecting him to be talking about politics or something, but yeah, he's talking about our side of YouTube, which is pretty funny. And it's to hear a fresh perspective on our side of YouTube, man. It's pretty, yeah.
they do this sometimes because they're trying to get the channel taken down, and that will cause the channel a strike. So you have these people there, and there are quite a few that do it. It's not just one. And all of these, right? So some people have to run a time lapse, and other people have got different ways of doing it. But this is the little minefield of drama streams. And in and amongst that, you'll have channels going to war with each other. So one channel will be saying something else about this channel, then the next second that channel will go live and fight back. And then these people might actually show up on the live stream. And then depending on what type of live stream it is depending on whether they let the other people talk, or whether they mute them, or whether it actually becomes into some civilized debate, which a lot of the time it doesn't. But it's just amazing how much energy some people will put into negativity. I personally would have people from the drama streams en masse on my channel.
Simon, you can't say that, right? Yeah, you saying that you wouldn't have people like our community in your back chat, right? You just said that our community is addictive, and what goes on, like, you love to watch, like EastEnders, like, yeah, like, it is fucking addictive. It is funny, and everyone loves the drama, right? Now, if you was watching one of our community and you saw them get porn bombed, you would laugh as fuck. You're just saying that, right? Because you're trying to portray yourself to your community. But big up, Simon.
There might be a very small couple of people that I would take over from there onto my, but generally speaking, if I wanted to have any of them on, I would get Dave to speak to them, my plan. Because it might be more, I don't know, Dave's channel kind of thing. But yeah, if you haven't, right, heard of them, they're out there. If you own a drama stream, you could put your name in the comments saying, here's my channel, just in case people have nothing better.
So, guys, anyone watching, if you've got a drama channel, I'm going to put the link in the description for this video. If you put your channel link in the comment section of the video, he's got 112,000 subscribers. Big up Jay's channel. I'll mod you up in a second. Yeah, so if you want, a few more views, just comment your channel. What I might do is, I'm not going to put my channel in there, but I might actually put I might drop a few links to a few channels in the comment section. But if you just joined us, this is a guy called Simon. He's talking about his experiences on this side of YouTube and that.
And they do it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they want to click on a stream which is going to be sometimes funny, sometimes chaos, sometimes cringe, sometimes whatever, right? But the reason I say this is from what I can gather at the moment, there's a lot more drama going on out there at the moment. They woke up again. Why, I don't know. I don't think it's a full moon, but yeah, it is. It's like EastEnders with the swearing, much more swearing, and doxing. That seems to be a favourite. Everybody wants to tell everybody where the other person lives, and then obviously throwing accusations.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Simon. EastEnders is only on for half an hour, like 3 or 4 times a week, and you're right, it's EastEnders unfiltered.
Nations out there saying that people are some of the worst things that people can be. And I say a lot of this is obviously with no evidence at all. Some of it is. Okay. Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't mentioned people just call people nonces and paedophiles for no reason yet. But, there's technically a minute and something to go. So let's see his final thoughts.
Drama streams. They're an experience that every person should experience at least once in their life. I need to say they've done it. It's how much you go back.
So the guy just said, going onto these drama streams, it's something everyone should experience at least once in their life. Yeah, fucking tell that to the guy who's terminally ill who's got 6 months to live on his bucket list, yeah, fucking watch Jupiter, watch Luke, watch fucking Bleeding, watch Easy, watch Chris CFC. Yeah, you have to see one of these streams, yeah, before you die. You know, in your life, you've got to at least watch it once. Oh, shit. And this all started, yeah, because a dude randomly saw me live. You know, when you just click on the live section, right, it comes up with suggest. Yeah, he came on one of my streams randomly, and ever since then, I've seen him around our community, and he was in Jupiter's side chat the other day, and Jeeps was like, "Oh, Simon, jump on," and he was like, "No, I'm tired. You know, I've got to go work soon." I actually think he weren't tired; he just didn't want to jump on. But yeah, I'm gonna put the description. I'm gonna pin it in. I'm gonna pin the link for this in the description, FYI.
Anyway, I just mention it. See you in a bit.
If you like the content I'm making and you want to support my work, here's a few links in the description. But only
So, bearing in mind, this guy talks. Let me just mod you up, Jay. Yeah, bearing in mind, this guy talks about random topics every day. Political topics, you know, like, I honestly didn't know that this dude would have actually done that video. I was expecting a political opinion on something in the news, but literally, like, yeah, he's seen this side of YouTube, and yeah, let's look at his past videos, right? His past videos, 16K, 12K, 13K. Let's go to popular ones. His popular videos get 29K views, 25K views, right? So he averages 15,000 views, this dude, right? So, yeah, what I might do is, 1 second. Drama streams. He said in the comments section, let's see what the comments are. Always, because you know what? Yeah, he's got 67 comments, right? Here we go. Sadly, there's too much of this nonsense on social media these days. I've stopped watching several channels because of the drama. You know, 50 likes, 30 likes. Twitter is not a real place. Who's talking about Twitter? I think it's all childish. No thanks. There's enough degeneration going on without adding to it. Enough poxy petty drama in government. Hate to say, but this is almost, people are about as below culprits usually childish and emotional. So everyone is actually, if you look at these comments, right, everyone is not agreeing with Simon and saying, yeah, I'll check out this side of YouTube before I die. They're like, yeah, like, I can't be dealing with these people. Lots of donuts and mullets. Them used to watch these channels and given a lot of support. However, I called out one on their lies and overgeneralization, relentless slaggings off, and merching, unsub, and another channel who took the side of the above against AA stopped liking my comments. I noticed this other YouTuber commenting and wondered if they had a word about me unsubbed. The third channel came at me for questioning whether Nicola Bully had actually been put back in the war. What the fuck? Nicola Bully had actually been, whatever that means. Genuine question. I was quite shocked at it. I know. Alright. Love the drama. Please start a drama channel, Rev. Drama Rama loves the fucking drama. I've actually seen Drama Rama in our fucking side chats. How is Dave? Oh yeah, Dave came on as well on my channel that day. Jerry Springer all over again. That's the thing, like Jeremy Kyle is no longer on the air, so yeah, fucking. I think there should be a new channel like Jeremy Kyle, right? And what they should do is they should basically, yeah, it's like there should be a new channel like Jeremy Kyle that should have both warring channels on the show where they can find out like what's been said, see if they can put a resolution to it. You know, the Jeremy Kyle of YouTube. But yeah, that's Reverend Simon Sideways. I'm gonna, one second, let me make this bigger so people can see it. Let me just read a few more comments because they're quite funny actually. Rev's channel came close to this during the debates in COVID. You're right, it's not a full moon, but it's a new moon. I don't know what that means. The streams are a distraction. You should be prepping. Prepping for what? A zombie apocalypse. I try to stay away from drama. I have had enough in my life, and I always show respect to other people's channels. Okay, old bag, 3043. I wish everyone was like you. Stick to yourself is the motto. You don't need as many people in your circle than you think. In fact, it takes confidence that your own company is just as lovely as don't watch soaps no more. Okay, Rev, I can see right up your nose. One hell of a mate. Next time, Simon, mate. Yeah, just clear the boogers out of your nose. Sounds crazy. All the heroes hiding behind the screen. That is actually true, man. Like, the amount of people that actually don't come on camera. Don't get me wrong, people don't have to come on camera. And I was under the impression when I first went live that if people didn't go on camera, they had something to hide. But if I could go back in time, maybe I wouldn't have gone on camera. I don't really care. Not that I've got anything to hide, but this shit's out there. You see that everyone's videos, they are just on private, and any other videos that are not on private are this side of YouTube. You see that even Simon done a stream 2 days ago, and he's put his on private. That's gone 2 days ago. I'm not even going to check further on than that. What's up, Jay? Let me sort Spanners out now, because I have been saying I'm going to do this for a while. There's me talking away, and I was on mute. Like, yeah. Sometimes the pub's internet connection ain't the best. So if I'm playing a video or something, I would mute myself up. So it uses less kind of it uses less megabits or whatever it is. It is an open panel. The link is pinned. 1 second. One second, the link is not pinned. Here we go. Pin message. Here we go. Now it is pinned. So yeah, what's been going on? Like, it is frustrating because not many people that I like and would prefer to kind of be on streams with are going live at the moment, you know. And when they do, I kind of miss it. 1 second.
Hello, mate. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, not bad. How are you? It's funny. I come, I've seen the channel about on that. But then when you're talking about the Psy, he come on my show. He come on my show as well.
All right, listen. I don't know you, right? But I'm gonna gentleman's agreement. Yeah, you're not gonna pole bomb me, right?
Quickly. Do you want my camera on quickly?
It's up to you. You don't have to, but I'm just saying. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's just you know.
You got to be careful.
I like to trust people, right?
Yeah,
and if you can't take a man at his word,
absolutely.
yeah.
Well, yeah, there were, I mean, I didn't put you on my wall, which I normally would. Yeah, I'd put people on my wall, but because there's so much crap going about, I don't want to fucking start attracting wrong uns to your channel, if you know what I mean. You
Yeah,
say you
I
don't know
haven't been
me.
about for a while anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
I took a little. So go on, mate.
No, I'm interested to hear what you got to say, fella. Go on. You had a little
Yeah.
break, you say?
Yeah. What it was is in our community, right? There was you know, there's people that get on and people that don't, and there was a disagreement over Discord, right?
Oh, right.
Somebody dropped something. I think I can't remember. It was either porn or it was paedophilic images, right?
Right.
In
Okay.
someone's Discord group, right? And obviously the person's not going to admit it, but you know, the person whose group it was you know, saying it was somebody from another side of YouTube, and they were saying it weren't them. It's not fair. You're accusing us, and it they were just people just arguing back and forth, and it's like I
Getting
wasn't
nowhere.
I wasn't part of this Discord group. To
Yeah.
be honest, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, what's dropped in a Discord group, I'm nothing to do with, and it was just repetitive. So
Yeah.
I just weren't enjoying it. So for like 5 6 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, I just stopped going live, and then you know I come back and the landscape is all different. You know.
Very similar story. Except for I just stopped doing lives for 6 weeks now. I think it is for 6 weeks. Similar sort of story, fella. Pretty similar. I'm not going to go into it in that, but I'm seeing a lot of similarities there because also you're talking about the Rev come over to mine as well. Wasn't talking about porn bombing. I had a bit more of a laugh. Do you know your mic's off? You probably do. But yeah, I just want to pop up, say hello. And like I say, I'd normally put you on my wall. I just like the problems you've just been talking about is sort of going around and where I go. So, and I go,
Yeah.
you know. So.
Like when someone's talking, I normally mute up, just
for the quality.
So, yeah, but
yeah.
you know, with me, it's like yeah. Before I went away, there was a couple of people that I didn't get along with, and it wasn't really like a bad feud like I've seen on here. Like we just, but yeah, when I took that kind of break, when I came back, it's like it was petty in the first place, and every single person, it was like a domino effect. We just kind of like, you know, we were just like, you know what, let's just leave that, you know. And sometimes you need a break for people to kind of get you out of their system. If you're constantly around, you know, so in a way, you know, and yeah.
How long were you about before you had a break? You've been around a while?
Well, this is called the Chris CFC 2.0 show. It's called the 2.0 show because I had an original show that actually got took down. Yeah, due to a porn bomb. And you know, I've learned a lot from the first channel. But you know, if you're talking about this channel, I've had this channel about do you know what? I've been on YouTube. I started coming on. Obviously, I've been on YouTube like for years, but actual these panels more to do with COVID and that.
Yes.
You know, I was in lockdown and it was something to do. But what I will do, I'm gonna check actually. When I actually did start this channel.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's. I remember my other channel. It said you have not used this channel for 109 days. Do you want to delete it? I was like, no. Yeah.
You know, if I look at my statistics now, like analytics, they're going to be bad. Like, you know.
Do you like do you like all this white screen? I can't stand it.
What you mean? You mean this analytic thing?
Yeah, I prefer mine dark. You know, dark mode. I know StreamYard's a bit of a pisser. I mean, you're probably on a laptop or something.
No, I'm on PC, mate.
Cool, PC, even better.
I do have a laptop, right? But
Yeah. Have you got a
yeah,
dark mode? Have you got a dark mode for that?
I think I do, but I've got one of those. They're like a black kind of like see-through film that I put over the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah, you just
Once,
they
where would
literally
it?
go over the screen. Yeah, I know.
Where would it say when my channel's? 1 second. I think I just I know what to do. I just need to go back to my channel and then go to about. Yeah. What it is I live above the pub I work in, and
Brilliant.
yeah, basically I use their Wi-Fi, and sometimes it ain't the best. Like sometimes it's better if I use my mobile data hotspot.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this channel was started in May 2021. So we're basically in May. So 3 years I've had this.
Lockdown.
I had
just after lockdown, was it? Yeah.
But I had the other channel, my original channel, for about a year and a bit. Yeah, I think my previous channel had about, I don't know, 400 subs. Most of the subs here are from my previous channel, but yeah,
that's good. Then that's good you were able to get them back, because sometimes it don't work like that, does it?
But that's the thing, when you've got like, you know, there's people in our community that I get along with, and you know they spread the word and shit, and you know, if one of my mates lost their channel, I'll be like,
yeah,
I'll be saying to them, yeah, like, you know, here's a link.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how it should roll. That's how I used to roll. But you know, things have got dark, man, around YouTube. You know, I don't know what corner you're actually from, but yeah, it sounds the same everywhere, doesn't it? It's like sides are comparing who's darker. Oh dear.
Yeah, big up Nigel in the chat. It's hard to say what side we're on, because there's so many sides, and you know all the different hosts are from different areas, so you can't really pinpoint it. But that Simon Sideways, that video I just watched, right? I'm pretty sure he's talking about, because how he came across our side of our community, because there's another person who does streams called Jupiter, right? And I saw Simon in Jupiter's side chat the other day, and Jupiter was like, Simon, jump on. And Simon was like, oh, I'm tired and all that, which I think was just an excuse. He didn't want to come on, right? But, you know, everything he was saying about doxing, porn bombing, that shit happens over here. Not necessarily to me, because, you know, I'm not really hated. I don't really, you know, I'm not saying that I don't, you know, get myself in trouble, like, but my shit's minor, right? Like, but and like, yeah, like, most of the time, I would just ignore certain things instead of just arguing for the sake of it. But yeah, there are other channels that you know, just like, and people in the comments, just because they don't like you, you're a nonce and this and that. And yeah, before I came onto YouTube, you know, I would be shocked if I heard the word nonce or paedophile. I hear it so much on here. It's like, yeah, like, it's just like, yeah, I'm numb to the word now. Like,
yeah, they just fingered it. I've been under attack as well by a literal, you know, actual wrong, and trying to. What they do is they reflect what they are, try and put it onto you. So yeah, it's interesting. It's quite familiar events of what are happening to each other. I really enjoyed my lives. Yeah, I really enjoyed them. and then I've just stopped for, like I say, about 5 6 weeks now. And I'm just clipping out people. I wasn't bothering you because I give nothing oxygen. But when they're calling you a nonce or a kiddie fiddler or something like that, and you got proof otherwise, that they actually.
That's the thing, though. When people say it, right, no one's ever brought proof, right?
No, never bring
somebody's
the proof.
Somebody's brought proof once, but that wasn't about anything sexual, right? Now I've sussed it out. People fall out with you, right? When because people start out as friends or at least civil. They fall out, yeah, when someone is doing a stream and they got more viewers than them. That's what it's about.
Okay, I've got one character. He said I thrive on conflict, and he totally turned on us. So I kept him at arm's length. But
his name's not Shagger, is it?
No, it's Bobby Kent, and that's a fake name. Yeah, it's a fake name. He goes as Solomon Lane. I've put him on my wall. I used to talk to him on WhatsApp, and once I video called him, he answered. So I saw who it was. I wish I took a screenshot, but I'm not snide. Yeah. So this other person.
Yeah, but to call him WhatsApp, you must have had his phone number, right?
Yeah.
Someone doxed him, yeah.
No. What's happened? What's happened is someone tonight has done a live, put the device up to the telly, which is running everything, with a couple of big pictures of him on it, yeah, which I recognised from earlier. So I've taken a screenshot of that, clipped it out, and put it up. At like, yes, I've finally got a picture of this cunt who's trying to call me a kiddie fiddler. And that.
What, you reversed image searched it and it came back?
Well, no, because I spoke to him. I video called him once, and he accepted it, and I saw his face and everything. And then when I've seen his face again tonight on this thing, I've taken the picture. Gotcha, you know what I mean? That's him. That's.
No, but I mean, like, when you spoke to the dude in the past, yeah, don't you have to have his name or his number, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like a lot of people over here, right? Like, they like to find out who you are, and then they like to blackmail that they're going to give out your information. That's why, you know, I put my own name out there. I've got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I thought instead of people trying to figure out who I am, right? You know, people
nothing
have,
to hide. Nothing to hide.
Yeah, people have gone to my Facebook and they brought things up from my Facebook, but I did put my Facebook on private, right? Because you know, Facebook has got my genuine friends and family on there, and I don't want these. You know, normally, like, if it wasn't for YouTube, my Facebook would never be on private. But you know, yeah, like, not all my family and friends know about this side of YouTube, and they would be horrified. Like, if my dad was to see, you know, my streams are pretty tame. That's why, you know, all my streams are not private. They're on my channel, right? You know, when a stream is gone too far because they put it on private.
Yeah. Or if you get porn bomb deleted, you know.
Yeah, of course. If I get porn bomb, right? Yeah, I stop the channel. Deleted. You know, and yeah, normally you get 3 strikes, but porn bombing, you can lose your channel instant.
You can lose your channel straight away.
1 second, somebody was trying to come in, but they left.
Put your banner
up. That's what I'm saying. I always do that, mate.
Yeah, mate.
It takes months, years. You know, I've had this channel since 2001. It takes years, months to build a channel, when it takes seconds to lose it.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. Yeah, that's all right. Like I say, I've always had fun, a good laugh and that. But it is a big learning curve and all this. So I'm lucky I've survived, yeah. You know.
That's why normally when I go live, I look through the notifications to see if I've missed anything to recap with it, right? And I saw Simon sideways, and he's been on mine. I was just saying about how he came on mine, Normally he talks about politics, right? I didn't even know that he was going to be talking about the grim side of YouTube, but yeah, it was pretty nuts to hear his take on it. And I like the way you said, right, like before you die, you've at least got to experience it once.
Like
Yeah, like a bucket list. Like go to the Grand Canyon, go to Niagara Falls, go onto the dark side of YouTube. Oh
well,
shit!
I think he enjoyed having a pop round. You know, it's something different to do, and going on different panels and that. But
Yeah. When he came on my panel, though, there was no book. That's what I was saying. My channel, I'm in the community, but I don't have as much of the drama. If you know what I'm saying.
You don't have as much what?
I don't have as much of the drama. Like, I'm in the communities, but you know, a lot of the beef that's going on, I don't involve myself in.
Mate, I walked into YouTube. I met some good people, yeah, and then people make it's like a game of chess. You walk into the middle of the playground, and then people start positioning themselves, yeah, and then yeah, it's all good, it's good, and then you start working out things, and that it's a minefield, mate. Really, you know, there's no rules, and then there are rules. You know, it's crazy, isn't it?
And yeah, and also as well, a lot of things on YouTube that people make issues out of in real life, people wouldn't even care about.
Yeah.
But because they're on the internet, they feel like they've got to respond. And with me, yeah, like somebody might make an insult my way, and because I don't respond to it, they take it like I back down, like I'm a wuss or whatever. And I make it clear, right? I can be just as vile as you, if not worse.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I choose not to fucking when I choose not to engage with you. That's not because you've won. It's because you're irrelevant to me. And if I was to respond to every fucking argument, I'd be moaning all the time. I don't want to be known as a fucking someone who bitches 24/7.
Yeah. Is that the chat or is that panels?
Is what chat or panels?
Yeah, is it both or is it chat where like you're arguing and that, or it's getting toxic?
It's normally that's the thing. It's channel against channel, right? Now in our community, let's say I'd say there's at least about 8 to 10 different channel content creators, right? And
what side are you? The football side, or you? Because like I know there's the Irish fighting side. There's the what do you call it? Auditors. Then you got your protesters, and then you got your in the middles. You know.
No, what it was is my brother randomly came across a guy called Brian Hell, right? He done a video and he laughed at it, right? Brian said something in the video that was funny, and he sent it to my WhatsApp, right? And I couldn't stop laughing, right? So I was like, I got to check this dude out. So I started watching a few of his live streams, right?
Yeah.
He's like a guy from Essex, like he's like yeah, if he was a salesman, right, he could sell fucking sand to an Arab. He's got so much charisma, yeah, and like yeah, cut a long story short, then I started commenting in his side chat at the start of COVID, and then eventually I jumped on his panel, and I didn't realise that he was in beef, yeah, and
you got dragged
when
in.
When I started going on the panels, right, I thought it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was getting told, oh, this guy, he robbed money from handicapped kids charity, and just like any accusation without evidence. But then someone showed me the proof that you know, basically he didn't actually steal cash. He was supposed to do some labouring for a charity. He took the money and the money for the materials didn't come back, caused a lot of financial distress to the charity. And, you know, the channel that was telling me this, I ended up leaving that channel and going over to the other channel that for months, you know. And just because I would be on that original channel, the other channel was targeting me. They was putting my Facebook up, and you know, they were like, "Oh, Chris, you'll see it one day," you know. And I kept saying for ages until I see proof, you know.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
And then someone put a link to a news article, and yeah.
I've seen someone make put up a real article, but change the person's picture. Yeah, you know what I mean? Some dodgy shit goes on, man. Dodgy.
Yeah, people are good at People are good at editing photos and stuff, but with this guy, you know, it was a genuine news. It was on a couple of genuine newspaper sites, and the guys even admitted it anyway. You know, he was like, you know, I was going through. He goes, I didn't intend to do it, but things happened in life where I couldn't end up doing it, this and that. And he pleaded guilty at court. You know, was it wrong? Yeah, it was, and it was, you know, but you know, the only thing, you know, that makes it less wrong is the fact that it wasn't premeditated. I know it's wrong anyway, yeah, you know, if he couldn't have done the job, he should have been like, here's your money back. But, you know, he was probably in a tough time. That doesn't fucking, you know, make it right. Yeah. But it would have been worse if it was premeditated. If he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, then that would have been worse. But yeah, some people have overlooked that and can see past it. Some people can't. You know, do I think people should be allowed a second chance? It depends on what it is.
Well, you find some places are like echo chambers. It just goes round and round and round, and people hold beef for years. It still goes on and on.
And it's like, especially when someone serves a prison sentence for what they did, you know, legally in the justice system, you know, he's served his time for his offence, right? You know, should something someone has done, you know, and I'm not referring to sexual offences or murder, right? But if someone done something like over 10 years ago, they served their time, and it wasn't sexual or murder, you know, I do believe if they're genuinely remorseful, they should be allowed, you know.
Redemption, of course, of course.
You know, but some people are like, nah, he done that, you know, it's unforgivable. But, you know, I think to myself, who are you to, you know, other people might think that, you know, he's paid his dues. You know, just because you don't, it doesn't mean that your opinion is right. That's just your opinion. People on YouTube ain't gonna always have the same opinion. I've got a saying. I might not agree with everything people say, but I respect it if it's not something that's crazy.
Right. There's a lot of crazy over where I go. I mean, I've been spreading about a bit over the last 8 months, you know. So I've had a good journey, but it's turned a bit sausage for one of my mates, and like I say, we're gonna get sort this other thing out. This kid, he now got his picture, and it's quite funny. But I was just up for
So go on, mate.
I was just up for the lives, but now I've had to go sort of tactical because, you know, they've gone low blows, you know, real, you know, you don't say that sort of shit. But we found this kid's TikTok, and it's not good what he was looking at and that. So, and then he deleted it. My mate's missus sort of was getting the screenshots, and then as he was deleting it, it was all going, "Oh, what's this?"
So I'm just bringing something up. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, so it's also going to start coming out, but what I do is I don't give these people oxygen. Yeah, I don't thingy. But then when he started saying, "Oh," he edited it. He went nonce, and then he went kiddie fiddler. Yeah, so he changed it. But yeah, people just it's like prison rules back at school, and then you got the legalese or the legal side of things when people threaten to take your channels or whatever, you know. See, you not heard of someone? Do you know any of your porn bombers? Do you know who they are roughly?
Well, that's the thing. If people when people get porn bombed, they suspect. But when I said the other day that Simon was in one of our people's community, you see this person here, Jupiter affiliated.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing a live, right?
Yeah.
And one second, am I on the right? Yeah, she was doing a live, and Simon was in the back chat, and Jupiter was like, "Simon, jump on," and he was like, "I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed," and I was thinking like, you know, are you really tired, Simon, or is that just an excuse? Because you just don't want to, you know. But yeah, the guy above, top left, his name's Simon as well. He's friends with me. That Jupiter, I didn't fall out with her, but you know, we didn't see eye to eye. Since I came back a couple of weeks ago, we put our differences aside.
Yeah, I know
And
Jupiter.
the other person, top left, I don't know that person, but the guy on the top left, one second, let me make it bigger.
No, I made it bigger myself, fella. It's fine.
But yeah, science, I don't know.
Yeah.
This guy is called I Hate It Here. He's Simon. He's pretty cool. Even this Jupiter, right? She's very Jupiter. Oh, you do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what? Did you come across me through this side of YouTube, or?
But this is what I want to work out. I want to work out what corner you are from. So I think.
Well, I'm from Jupiter's corner. I'm from Bleeding Heart's corner, Bass Luke's corner, Taffy's corner.
I've heard of Taffy, I think.
Have you seen the argument war channels between Bass Luke and it was Moon and Jupiter, and they were arguing with like Bass Luke, Taffy.
Right.
And then you got the Dream Team, Brian Hull. Do you know Brian Hull?
I keep getting muddled with that bloke from E17. What's his name?
Brian Harvey.
Yeah, because he goes on with Sire.
He weren't E17. Wasn't he from the Backstreet Boys, or was it E17?
E17, wasn't it?
Oh, was they the ones who had that song, "Baby, if you got to go away"?
Yeah.
I don't understand. That's a fucking Christmas song. It's got nothing to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Hey, they were white and it was snowing effect. So yeah.
Okay, just because it's snowing, right? It's you know.
Yeah. So right, I'm gonna name because like I'm on a crossover through my original community and then on. So I started over. Have you heard of Society X?
No.
No. Have you heard of?
Let's ask each other one for one.
Yeah.
Have you heard of 100% Banter?
I've heard of Banter, but not 100. Yeah. Back with the Banter can and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be Banter.
100% Banter and
Chris the Brick. That's all.
Yeah, Babs, Chris the Brick.
Babs, Chris the Brick.
And
yeah. So you'd know the porn. Well, AJ Smith, porn bomber, wrong one.
What What about that guy? Yeah, that guy.
Do you know Bounce
Paddy
Around?
in the Ward. Paddy in the Ward. Patrick.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
It was funny because he came down to see someone. He goes,
That's right.
I came down to fucking Liverpool. You didn't show up. I forget the guy's name. What's the?
I know the one you mean. So there was Irish, and then there was Duncan. No, what's his name? It was D. I thought it began.
No, there was a guy that he's got a channel called Glasses and Nonces Exposed.
That's right, Jimmy.
They've fallen out. Right? And there's another guy, like a northern guy.
I'm with you, bro.
Hang
on. So there's shuffling. Do you mean shuffling?
That's it, shuffling. Julian, yeah, shuffling.
Ice Queen, all that lot.
Have you met a troll called Tramalama?
I'm not sure. I'm not going to say.
Listen, right? We got Debler in the house. Big up. If you had met Tram, you would have known about it. Big up Debler. We got Ed.
Yes, it made me laugh. It made me laugh. I don't think one.
Sorry, mate. Someone in my side chat saying I used to watch Society X.
Yes, I read that. Yeah. I was just waiting for the moment.
She's cool. And Ed's in the house. Big up, Ed.
Cool. So yeah, there is that crossover. So, do you know the Scottish side? Do you know the Irish side?
There's PD.
PP. Well, he's not Scottish, is he?
There's Paddy in the Ward, that Patrick guy.
Yeah.
But, apart from watching traveller videos on YouTube, not really.
John Smith, Jim Smith. Do you know them?
Not really, no, mate.
No.
It's like that 100% banter. Like he randomly came on my channel one time, and that's the thing. Like because of porn bombers, a lot of people they would just dismiss people. But I take precautions, and I'm not going to let fear of being porn bombed to stop. Because there are genuine people out there. But anyway, 100% banter came on, and our kind of communities have intermingled a bit since then.
Yeah,
it's like that Simon Sideways. Yeah, he's got 112,000 subs. He came on mine.
He's got two channels, hasn't he? Because one channel's sort of like they've sort of stopped him from doing lives on, and then he has to do it for his other channel, and then I think he relays it through the other one, or whatever, or other medias. Yeah, he's got other medias. But yeah, that because he was talking so much politics and that. I think they took, they sort of had him over for it.
Have you seen that video that he done?
I watched like half of it because I come into your.
Because what it was, right, is just because a couple of people just come in. I really it was funny, right? I really want to play it again.
Yeah, crack on, man. Yeah, let's do this. Like I say, he's been online. I'll find him all right. But it seems like you've got a point of view that he come over just to show us how the rough side works. Is that the sort of
no? But that's the thing, right? I normally when I come on YouTube, right, I see who's gone live. Sorry, and I try to catch up, right? But most people's streams, they are on private, so I can't do that, right? But 1 second, Debler and Ed, yeah, check this out, right? That's Simon Sideways, yeah. This is normally he talks about politics, right? But listen, yeah, guy, this is so funny, man.
Some of you who watch my channel may have heard of a thing called Drama Street or Drama Channels. These are channels that don't actually do political content and stuff like that. They don't do content usually about anything particular. They just set up a live stream, and over a period of time, they build up a community of people that come in and visit and talk on there, and say about what they've been up to. what they also do is they make friends with each other, and some of them then fall out. That's what humans do, I guess. And it was, somebody coined it to me that it was the EastEnders of nationalism. And to some extent it is, but they're not all nationalists. So some of them are just people that have got a lot of time on their hands and are awake at silly times in the evening, all the way through the night or whatever. But it becomes a bit of a monster, actually, because as these communities get bigger, the he said, she said stuff goes on something fierce. And the comments are fucking cancer, to say the least. And they go through periods of time where they're not all out trying to dox each other or make stories about each other or fuck each other over in the worst possible way anyway, and accuse each other of all sorts of things. Very unsavory, okay? Some of these actually are based in fact, and some of these very much, to so many of these people, it's like moths to the sunlight, or to a light of any description. And they get burnt as well. This is the other thing. People go in there and they get on, and then they all start to fall out. Now, I'm not picking out anybody in particular, because it's a massive community. Now, some of these drama streams are done better than others, and some of them are just absolutely just terrible. But I can't help but say that sometimes you feel compelled to watch just to see how bad it gets. And it gets really, really bad at times. And I'm trying to work out what function these streams perform. Because they're not necessarily giving you any information about what goes on in the world outside, although sometimes people do say about certain bits of stuff. And there's long periods of silence as well, which, if you do live streams like I do, you don't want silence, because you'll be weird or something by you. They haven't come there to listen to you doing nothing or saying nothing. So, yeah, if you're used to, say, for instance, live streams from political commentators or other things like that, and then you go to one of these, you'll be like, why aren't they talking? But it seems that a lot of narcissists do go to these places desperate for attention. There are trolls that go to these places that do enjoy winding up people because they're quite clever, some of the trolls on there. And they can tongue-tie many of these people. Now, the other thing that happens is there are some people on there that do porn bombing. Now, if you don't know what porn bombing is, what it is when somebody sticks...
I am sorry, yeah, but this bit makes me laugh, right? He's got 112,000 subscribers, yeah? Because he doesn't do panels, right? They probably haven't got a clue what porn bombing is. His videos get on average 15,000 views, right? So he's literally explaining to his community, yeah, what porn bombing is.
Well, I suppose, I mean, Simon's supposed to be like, your normal geezer, you know what I mean, driving a truck, whatever.
Yeah.
So I suppose, well, no, I suppose people who watch YouTube who don't do live streams and that might not know. So I suppose he is spreading the word, but
no, but it's just funny. It's like, and he says like, for anyone who hasn't experienced this side of YouTube, you need to at least experience it once before you die. Like, add it to your bucket list. Like, you know,
thank you.
You know, he's slagging it off, but at the same time, he's like, yeah, it's addictive. But yeah, let's just get this out of the way, just for the people that are out there ain't seeing it. But I'm gonna pin the link in the. I'm gonna put the link for this in the description after.
It's their avatar up there, right? And the next thing, they change the picture of their avatar for some level of porn. Usually, the more degrading or the more shock core value that they can get is what they do. Now, they do this sometimes because they're trying to get the channel taken down, and that will cause the channel a strike. So you have these people there, and there are quite a few that do it. It's not just one. And all of these, right? So some people have to run a time lapse, and other people have got different ways of doing it. But this is the little minefield of drama streams. And in and amongst that, you'll have channels going to war with each other. So one channel will be saying something else about this channel, then the next second that channel will go live and fight back, and then these people might actually show up on the live stream, and then depending on what type of live stream it is
I will say I haven't had many feuds, but there is times that someone's been live and they've said something about me, and I've fired a live up, and been on the attack myself. He does, you know, to someone like he's been watching a lot more than he's making out, right? He knows exactly what's going on.
Did you say you had Dave the Plant on your show?
Yeah, when he came on my channel one time.
Yeah.
Like you know when you let people in your StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
I had never seen him before, and he was trying to come in with Dave the Plant, and you know, Dave the Plant's avatar at the time looked a bit trolly, right?
Right.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna protect myself, but yeah, I'm gonna, you know, if it's bullshit, because you can normally tell a troll or a dickhead in the first couple of seconds, right? And
we got one.
anyway,
There's a bunch over my side. I'll put it on my wall now. They're coming over. I don't know, but yeah, there's one called Crinkle.
I put it on your wall, mate. I like to meet new people.
Yeah, I'll put this on my wall.
Yeah, you're welcome to, mate.
Cheers, man. But like, there's porn bombers now. You've got to keep the banner up and have a listen, because the voice changes. Get them to laugh and that. See if it fucks up.
But that's the thing, though. When Simon was coming in that day, there was like 4 people coming in. There was like 2 of my regulars, and then there was Simon and Dave the Plant. So I was letting them in one at a time, and I was establishing, like, you know, the regulars. I'm like, is that you? And then I just hear their voice and know it's them. Most of the time you can tell by their YouTube authentication ID and stuff, but people are still good at. But when it's people I don't know, you know, but basically, Simon vouched for the Plant, and because Simon was on camera. Sorry, because Simon was on camera. Normally, people don't porn bomb when they're on camera. You know.
Can I just vouch for the Plant as well, because it's part of his. It's part of his flat. Yeah.
The Plant. The Plant.
Quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah. The Plant doesn't really come on camera, but he's basically, right. If I saw Simon and Dave the Plant in my back chat again, you know, I still put up the banner, because not because I think they're gonna put, like, even people I know, right, even if it comes up authenticated, right, people can, like, have created similar email addresses, and it's so easy to steal someone's name and photo, right? People are getting good at doing it. And after losing my first channel, right, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. You know, as I say, it takes months, years to develop a channel and seconds to lose it.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's true.
You know, I've got 240 something videos on my channel, streams, right? Other people, they put them on private, yeah? I only ever private mine if I get porn bombed. They don't even get private, they get deleted, right? Straight away deleted.
Yeah.
But normally, when someone has to put their videos on private, you know, something racial has been said, or there's, because my channel's kind of laid back, I don't have to put mine on private. I don't feel like mine are breaking YouTube's violations.
Yeah. Well, I never did put anything private or delete anything really, unless porn bombs. But these days now, I have been pulling content back just because people are just being snide and that. So not all people, but just some people. So yeah, leave out what I want, and I'll pull back what I want. You know, if people are on the attack and saying, you know, this and that, you gotta. Sometimes you gotta take steps.
Have you been porn bombed before?
Oh mate, I've been porn bombed. It's a learning curve. I've been porn bombed about, I don't know, 8 times.
And you've never lost a channel, or you have lost a channel?
Nah. Because what happens is when they become a collective, right? So they porn bomb you and they mass report you at the same time. That's when you lose your channel. But that's what was happening. Now I think with the AI, it's a bit more even, but it's the mass reporting that will. That's when a lot of people just report you at the same time at once. Then they just get your channel taken down. Yeah,
that's what I don't like as well, because normally you get the community guideline 3 strikes, but with porn bombing, I take it more seriously. But if someone does porn bomb you and report you, right? If they see, you know, if you like automated, they will take your channel down, right?
Yes.
Once you put an appeal in, a human being looks at it, right? Now, if they see, even if you delete it, they still have access to that for 14 days, I think it is. Now, if they see that you've done your best to remove that pornographic image, and you know you are responsible, you know, as a channel host, then you could probably get it overturned. You know, but if it keeps happening, you know.
Yeah, I do believe people have got their channels back, but I do, and other people have had their 3 strikes and it's up, you know. So, you know.
But that's the thing, though, with the strikes, yeah, like they only last for 3 months. So if you're on 2 strikes, say, if you don't get another strike for 3 months, you know, it goes back to 0.
You got to do a bit of training nowadays, but back in the day there wasn't that option, really, was it? It was like 1 strike, 2 strikes. Then they've introduced this 3-month thing, which is good, isn't it? You know, but I still have to go.
What 3-month thing?
Well, like you can get a warning sort of thing. Yeah, I've had one and I appealed it. This was ages ago.
So this warning is that after you get your 3
strikes? A warning, and it lasts 3 months. And sometimes they make you go to YouTube school. Yeah.
So a warning is less serious than a community guideline strike.
Well, it says like if you do this again, your channel will be gone. So go to YouTube.
Okay, yeah, that's a community guideline strike.
Yeah,
it is. Basically,
that can
right.
If you go to YouTube school and then 3 months, wait the 3 months, that will go away.
Yeah, 1 second. I don't think. You know, I've been away for a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. Fucking my mouse is annoying, man. I'm pretty. 1 second. I got this new optical mouse, and my old mouse. 1 second. Let me just check. Yeah, my old mouse used to work all right on the glass table that my PC is on, but this optical mouse, I need. Yeah, let me just go to my, because I've already got a backup channel set up. Yes, you know, it's called the Chris CFC backup show, because you know normally I wouldn't have thought about doing that, but because you know there was a time where people were taking people's channels, they even took a guy that had passed away. Like, you know, it'd been passed for over a year, and just out of spite, here we go, active community guideline strikes.
See, it's in yellow,
you know,
but it's got a red. Yeah, it's a warning.
So 1 sec, yeah. So basically, appeal reject. Oh shit! What was it for?
But yeah, you can either sometimes you can either just email them. a message saying, "I'll take it down, no worries," or it just sends you to training school, or it says, "Sorry, you went too far, one strike," you know.
But here it says just a warning, and then next to it, it says here, if it happens again, your channel.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I've got no community guideline strikes. It's just a warning. But there was a time that I was on 2 community guideline strikes, and
see that
every
red at
time
the top,
I've appealed,
that red in the,
the
top,
dashboard.
that go. When you first got that, count 3 months from then, and that will disappear.
A warning is nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like a warning is the equivalent of getting arrested and the police giving you a caution, right?
Yeah,
and
you're
then
out and about.
and then the community guideline strike is like, the first one is like, okay, you're not going to go to prison this time, and then the second one is like, you lose your channel for 7 days, and then I think the third one is either 14 days loss or your channel goes.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks, and then after that, it's gone, isn't it? Next one.
Yeah. So basically, like, if anyone's received, their 14-day, the best thing they can do, obviously someone's targeting them. The best thing they can do is either set up another channel or just disappear and just go on other people's channels for 3 months. They only last for 3 months, but there's some people that can't survive without doing YouTube streams. Like I know certain people that have done like 8 YouTube streams in a day.
Longest stream I did was for 14 hours. But people blown that out of the water now. I mean, they were saying they did days. Days.
No, my longest stream was 12 hours. And for 3 of them hours, I went out on Friday night. I went to the bar and I just left people on the panel, and every 15 minutes I was just letting people in. And then so I started the stream. I done like 3 hours. It was Friday night. I went out at like 9 p.m. Came back at 1. Everyone was asleep when I came back, and then I just started talking. I was pissed out of my nut, and then fucking the panel filled up again, and then I ended up staying on there till 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed doing them lives and that. But just taking a step back and just clipping out things, just because I let things lie for quite a while, and now I've just got to fucking finish some cunt.
But that's the thing, though, man.
It's not my way. It's not my way, but I just got to do it, man. Just got to do it. So if you look at mine, I've just gone into videos at the minute, doing like video clips and shit. Just what's current. I mean, it's turning into a cesspit in some places over there again, sort of thing. So
what? Do you actually do lives yourself?
Sorry?
Do you actually do panels yourself?
Yes, yeah. I haven't done one for like 5-6 weeks. But do have a look at that.
What's your sub count? Because normally, right, if somebody types in the side chat, I can view their channel, but for someone that just jumps on StreamYard, you can't unless if you don't want to share your link with the community, then you can just put it in the private chat. But
can't you just tap on my icon and then you go to my channel?
That's if you type in the YouTube chat your icon on StreamYard. You can't. What are you under, mate?
Jay's channel.
Oh, Jay's. Oh, okay.
Do you want me in the back chat? Do you want me to put it in the back chat?
No, one second. What I'm gonna do?
Hang on.
1 second. 1 second. Let me go YouTube a minute.
No worries.
Pause that a second. You don't mind me bringing the channel up, do you?
No, not at all, fella. No, not at all.
So how long have I told you when I started mine? When did you start your kind of channel, mate?
Well, I'd had a channel.
Let me
from
check anyway.
You do your thing. Oh, I had a channel from like 2007.
Mine was May 2021. Yours was 8th of August 2021.
Yeah. So I had another channel before that when I got my first laptop, like 2007. Then I lost that channel, and then like you can see when I made this new channel. Well, actually, there's my other channel. I think that might have been made 2020. I think it's called Jason's channel, and then this is my main channel, Jay's channel. So it's my back. The other one was my main channel. Got some strikes, so it's a new channel, and then just turned it into a wall. So if I'm going live, I put it on the wall.
It's like our stories are kind of similar because
they
we both
very
kind of started around.
And
it's like your biggest thing got 2.2 thousand views. My biggest stream has got 2.1k views. So
I did have a one stream because I've taken stuff back that was 2,900, and I was like, "Wow, this is the pinnacle of thinking." And it then just shit happened, man. Like when you find yourself in a rut, when you want to spread your wings and fly, when you just want to stretch out for more, you're looking for the lads to have a laugh with. You know what I mean? That's what I did.
Yeah.
So, but I'm an open book. I've been on camera, mate. I don't give a monkey. So I doxed myself. I couldn't give a toss. All that stuff. But I've always tried to have a laugh and that. And if you do look at the content, you will see some. But lately, the last sort of 4 weeks, I've just been putting out videos really. And then I've upped my game with the screen records. So now I've upped my game.
If you look though, I'm already, I've got this backup channel that's got 104 subs. So at least if I was to lose my main channel, having over 100 subs is enough to get me back out there, right?
Yeah.
Like if I lost this channel and I didn't have a backup channel, I don't think that I would have, I would still go on other people's panels and stuff, but I don't think now I'm working in that. Before, when I was on the dole, I had a lot of time on my hands and I probably would have started. But this one here, this one here, I don't know how this one started. I think, this one here is, that's what it was. I made one account and I forgot my password to log into it.
She made it,
But this one here, I don't do videos on it, but I do on my phone at the moment, because I've got a new device and I changed my number. Google's two-step verification.
Yes.
Because they're sending codes to, I only can sometimes, like, I will come in the side, other people's side chat on this account, but that's my backup and that's my main.
Cool.
So.
Yes, mad. The date sort of up, wouldn't it?
Do you know what? I'm bloody I'm showing the wrong bloody tab. Sorry, there. Here you go. Now you can see it, right? The
Yes.
top one is
Yeah.
my main channel.
Yeah.
The one below it is my backup channel, right? That's got 104, so that's enough subs if I have to start again.
Yeah.
And the channel underneath it is
Backup.
is no, I don't do streams on that one. That's just one I made because I couldn't get into because of the two-step verification. I couldn't sign in on my new device because I got a new number as well. But all I've got to do now is now I've got my PC running on my main channel. I can just update Google with a new number, and that's it.
Could you take that highlighted comment down? Cheers, man.
Oh, okay.
I spelled Dabler wrong. Well, auto spelled it. I was typing it out, and then
It's okay. We all do typos, mate.
yeah, I do all the time. But yeah, cool, man. So, do you ever? I can't see the numbers. I ain't got my glasses. Let me make it bigger. So this one you're on the 636. Yeah. And what's the backup channel? What do you do on
that? Backup channel. Occasionally, I will go live, and on my main channel, I will put in the community section.
There you go.
I'm going live on my backup just to put it out there.
That's it.
But you know,
yeah,
that's the thing. Like when basically, I'll show you if I can. 1 second. Basically, for all my different emails I've got. 1 second. That's what I've got to do. I've got to go to. Here we go. Share screen. Present. Share screen. Entire screen. Here we go. 1 second. So basically, can you see the window, the back window? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, when I go to here, it's a bit slow. When I go to Google Chrome,
yeah.
It comes up with all. It comes up with all my accounts, right?
Yeah.
So this one here is the one I'm on now. One of the other Chelsea ones is the one for the backup channel. So basically, like, you know, and I've got one account, right? I got blocked, yeah. I got blocked in someone's side chat, yeah. So I made an account, right? Just yeah. You know, when someone like is just chatting shit generally about you, and then they block you from their side chat, so you can't respond, right? So yeah, like but I don't really do sock accounts, troll accounts, really.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yours feels a bit more footbally. There are footbally channels, isn't there? I know
my channel used to be
around. Yeah.
My channel used to be called CFC Affiliated,
okay,
and I got the feeling people thought it was a football based. You know.
Yeah, it can put people off.
So you know, I changed it, right? And normally I have a different avatar, right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I put myself up, but 1 second, let me present again. I'll show you what I'll show you. This is what I normally use. You see the third one down that says CFC affiliated, the purple one. That's the avatar I normally use.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and actually, Debla is in the side chat. She's the one that made that for me.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah.
I was using that football one that you saw before,
Yeah.
and I was using it for so long. I was like, you know, how did because people were making new avatars that looked pretty cool, and I was like, how the fuck do you do that? And yeah, I think the first guy who made the first one, it was a guy called Leakstar. He made the first avatar, that football looking one based on the Chelsea logo, and then Debla made the purple CFC affiliated, and you know, the other ones are just general pictures of me or just like random things.
Do you
What I
know of
mean?
fighting? Do you know of any fighting channels and all that sort of stuff? Or do you know about the roasting channels or that sort of stuff?
There's a channel called Shagger, and he's got a picture of. Let me actually. You know what? Like, it's one thing to talk about it, yeah, but it's better to show you. Basically, right, he's got a picture of Pat Butcher, yeah,
Oh,
and
right.
basically, like, yeah, basically, he has people on their channel. He likes to tell them their life story, and then he likes to. There we go. No, that's not the one. He's only got 14 subscribers. That must be a fake one.
Yeah, yeah. See the parodies
One
again. The
second.
yeah.
1 second though. The Pat Butcher one. That is 1 second. No, that's not his channel. But there is one called the Shagger, and he's got Pat Butcher as his
Avatar.
and basically he has people on under the pretense of for them to talk about their life story, and then he will sit there and troll them afterwards. And like if someone says, "Oh, they've had a history with drugs," or they've been on a dole all their life, he'll sit there saying, "Oh, you druggy this," or "You lazy bastard," or whatever, you know.
Yeah,
And he's got a bunch of trolls around. He's got a bunch of trolls around him. You
with
know,
intelligence, you work it out when people are setting you up for the fall.
I actually,
you know, I walked into the playground quite well. You know, it's not my first day at school, so I was ready for these shits. You know, but sometimes, yeah, people have said it that, oh, you don't realise you're on. You know, you're talking to loads of people. You think you're just talking to that person on the panel. I don't really experience that, but I do believe it to be true.
anyway, I think it's spelled SHAGA. Anyway, 1 second, that might be why.
It's all right, Wayne. Good boy.
Is that a cat? That sounded like cute.
Cat,
Meow.
Yeah.
Is it a kitten or?
He's a year and nearly a month old. So yeah, it's all right. He was a kitten. Ginger Tom.
You know what, right? Yeah, I can't find this dude, mate.
Yeah, don't let it stress you, man. Don't let it stress you. But yeah, I'll get the
but
concept
anyway,
and
right,
get you on.
Yeah.
You have a chat and then it just rip you. Yeah. That's the concept.
And basically, if you have a problem with them, 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 you're a nonce just because you don't get on with them, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. But you got to remember. I know the word they wouldn't say it to you in real life to your face. You know, the majority. This is an app, But it is the getaway. It's the everything, can it? You know, it can be this, it can be that. You know, I like it when some karaoke channel. You know, it's quite fun, isn't it? It's a laugh.
There is quite a few good karaoke channels. There we go, Paddy in the Ward.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's actually just weird to see who you subscribe to, because some of them are actual music channels and some of them.
Yeah.
Like this Hive, yeah, used to be a big part of our community. Sadly passed.
Hive, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
It was called the Wasp, right? Wasp Live.
I've heard of it. Didn't know
this is the banter guy, 100% banter.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know that banter. Yeah, like I said, Babs banter, the brick, all that lot.
Yeah. There's Jupiter again. You see this Wasp Live?
Yeah.
I thought his channel. Oh yeah, if I click on it, it's gonna say channel doesn't exist.
Right.
Obviously, I'm not subscribed to. I'm not subscribed to the Shagger Show.
Right. Okay.
One second. His channel didn't get taken away. Actually, no, it did. Not the Wasp Live. His
Shagger.
He had the Wasp Live for when he went to do live streams.
Yeah.
And then he had another channel called The Wasp. That's the one that got took down. But yeah, I want to see what content he's got on here, man.
Go for it, man.
And the sad thing is, right, the guy had passed away for over a year, right?
Yeah.
And then just because that we were beefing with other channels, and the other side were going around trying to strike everyone and get their channels removed.
Of course, Mirror Man.
They went after Russ, who had passed away, and for no reason, just because they could and out of spite. You know, they got a dead man. They got a dead man's channel took away from him. What scumbags!
Yeah, when you died, didn't your channel go anyway?
Basically, I don't know the exact. I think your channel stays for a year or two, and then no, after a year, I think at 12 months they send you a notification saying, "Are you still around?" Then after 18, I'm not sure how it works. Do you know what? I'm gonna Google that in a second, actually. But obviously, like this guy, has passed about a year and a half now, so he's still got his channel up. I don't know if anyone else, no one's added to it, because if you look at let's say videos, if you go to latest, his latest was a year ago, right? His lives, there's no lives there, but yeah, his last videos were from over a year ago, so no one's posted a new comment. But I think, if people are still engaging, watching it and stuff, just because someone doesn't go type on YouTube or add a YouTube video for a year doesn't mean that they're not with us anymore.
Yeah.
That is pretty weird, man. My clock is saying 7 a.m. and I know it ain't 7 a.m.
No, it's 5 a.m. You are in the UK, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah? You in the UK?
No, I'm in Australia, bro. No, I'm joking. I'm in the UK. I'm in London, mate.
It's a London thing. Yeah.
But that's the thing, my keyboard broke on my PC, and because one of my work colleagues left, and I've been doing a lot of overtime and that, and I was kind of off YouTube for a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't really. It took long for me to get a new keyboard. I haven't been on the PC for a while. The last couple of streams I had to do were from my phone, and you know when you do YouTube streams from your phone, you can't share your screen, you can't play YouTube videos, and to be honest, when you add people on, it's really slow to protect yourself from potential porn bombers.
Yeah, I got my skills set up really well. I had it right up. Yeah, I let them talk for a bit, and then you can hear the inflections of their vocabulary. You know, but it was scary as well because there's one going about called Crinkle. Yeah. Henry Crinkle, and that ain't his real name. And he was basically the Britain's Got Talent had an act where they were using the AI, and he was using that AI so he could be anybody. He was using our voices against us as well, you know. So,
the AI is good, man. You can actually, there's some, you know, the cheap AIs, they do that are free. You know, they're still good. They can do quite a lot. You can tell it to, for example, you could say, write a book on cancer and how to get treatments and statistics, right? And it will search all the information. It will put it in readable sentences. And a lot of people, they're writing books now from AI, and they're putting them on Amazon and they're selling them as ebooks, and they're not even doing their work, and they can even make videos and stuff as well.
Yeah. Yes. It feels like the Terminator era is here.
They're using AI.
Oh, Chris, it was lovely coming up, man. But I am going to shoot off. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm going to bugger off. But I'll probably surf about and see you around again, fella.
Well, I'm gonna sub to your channel, man.
Yeah, have a look, man. Unfortunately, like I say, I haven't gone live for about 6 weeks. I think something like that. And now
listen, it don't matter, mate. You know, had you spoke to me 2 weeks ago, I had gone live for 4 or 5 weeks. You know, but yeah, man. Yeah, nice to meet you, Jason, mate. You seem like a nice guy.
Yeah, have a look at the content. There's beef, like you've been talking beef. There's beef going on over mine. There'll be beef tomorrow. So, not so much me because I'm funny-go-lucky, couldn't give a fuck. But I will talk to you again, fella. Nice to meet you. Excellent. Adios.
Yeah. Do you all right. Nice to meet you, mate. So yeah, that's Jason. In the side chat, he's Jay's channel. He seems like a nice guy. Similar experiences of having 2 channels. Both of us started our current channels in 2001. I started mine in May. He started his in August. So literally, we're 3 months apart. But yeah, I think he's got over 100 and something more subs than me. So yeah, I'm gonna check his channel out when I've got a bit of free time. Big up, Nigel. I'm gonna check his channel out when I've got a bit of free time because I could do it on here, I guess, but you need people's permission, and secondly, some people, he's got quite a lot of content on his channel, and it's just sifting through, but yeah, not everyone is out there to porn bomb you. Not everyone is a troll, and you know, if I didn't let anyone on because I didn't know them, A, your community would never expand. And secondly, even though you're not getting porn bombed, you would still be letting the trolls win. I know it is 5 a.m. And you know, there's between 6 and 15 people in at the moment, but you know, my channel, my videos stay up, and a lot of people will watch this later on. You know, normally I get most of my views. Obviously, this time of night, people are sleeping, and other people are live at the moment. But yeah, if you check this video out, you know, yeah, Jay's channel, nice guy, similar kind of story. You know, it's like whatever corner of YouTube you go to, it's like everyone's experiencing the same shit. Like when I met 100% Banter, like he had his rivalries. You know, Jason, who just came on, he's had his problems with people. Whatever part of YouTube a corner you're in, it's like, you know, there's a lot of parallels. You know, there's people that want to porn bomb you. But yeah, guys, check out. I'm gonna put the link for Simon Sideways video. He came onto my channel one time randomly. I introduced him to the community, and his video about this side of YouTube is so funny. 1 second. Let me just show you guys. And I still wanted to play. I still want to play the last. There was a last couple of minutes that I wanted to play anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link for this. I'm just gonna play the last bit that I didn't get to play. Hit the link, guys, if you wanna jump. Yeah. For those of you who don't know who this guy is, he's got 112,000 subs, and he came onto my channel randomly once through finding it on the YouTube live suggestions, and he was on Jupiter's side chat the other night. Jupes was like, Simon, jump on, and he was like, no, I'm tired, probably because he didn't want to jump on. But this is his take on our side of YouTube, and it is funny.
Streams, and in and amongst that, you'll have channels going to journal. So one channel will be saying something else about that, and then people might actually show up on the live stream, and then depending on what type of live stream it is depending on whether they let people talk, whether mute them, or whether it becomes a civilized debate. It's just amazing how much energy some people will put into negativity. I personally would have people from the drama streams en masse on my channel. There might be a very small couple of people that I would take over from there onto my, but generally speaking, if I wanted to have any of them on, I would get Dave to speak to them, my client. Because it might be more, I don't know, Dave's channel kind of thing. But yeah, if you haven't, right, heard of them, they're out there. If you own a drama stream, you could put your name in the comments saying, here's my channel, just in case people have nothing better to do at 3 o'clock in the morning and they want to click.
So anyone watching, if you're a content provider and you wanna, you know, this guy, his videos average 15,000 views. You know, if you wanna if you wanna get your channel out there, just type or put the link for your channel in his side chat. You know, I might have to after this stream, off camera, put a few channels in the comment section. Oh, nice one, Jay. Yeah, after this, yeah, I might put you know, he was saying, oh, like on your bucket list, yeah, like if you haven't checked this stuff out, you have to do it. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna drop my link in there, because yeah, my channel ain't drama-y enough. You know, don't get me wrong, I've had arguments and I've had my problems with people on my channel, but generally, my channel's pretty laid back. But yeah, I might comment a few of the channels in in the comment section to Simon's video. So be yeah, fellow content creators, right? If your views go up in the next couple of days, right? You know why? You know, he gets 15,000 people watching on an average video, right? So I'm sure if I put the link to a few, you know, of these drama channels, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me mod you up anyway. But yeah, if I put the link to a few channels, right, I'm pretty sure out of the 15,000 views he gets, you know, these channels will at least get an extra 100 or 200 views on their next few lives. You know, some of the people, you know, they might like that drama, but you know, this guy Simon, he thinks it's addictive. But let me just play the rest of the video and yeah, guys, you just give you a spanner.
Click on a stream, which is going to be sometimes funny, and sometimes chaos, sometimes cringe, sometimes whatever. Right? But the reason I say it's more drama going on. It is. It's like swearing, much more swearing. Obviously, throwing accusations out there saying that the worst things that people can be. And I say a lot of this is obviously with no evidence at all. Some of it is. Okay. But yeah, drama streams. They're an experience that every person should experience at least once in their life. Only to say they've done it. It's how much you go back. Anyway, I'll just mention it. See you in a minute.
It's an experience. It's an experience that everyone should experience once in their life. Big clip Babs, okay. Oh, this guy, yeah. One second. Listen, right? Don't knock this dude, right? His name is Simon Sideways, yeah. Check out, right? He's got 112,000 views, right? His name's Reverend Simon Sideways, and he normally does lives from his truck. Yeah, he does lives from his truck, like let's say he's watching the news one day, and he normally talks about politics, right? Let's say he sees something in the news that he doesn't like. He sees something that he don't like, and he will have a little ramble about it. And yeah, he must be doing something right if he's getting that many views, But yeah, that's the thing. Some people are gonna like you, some people ain't. Um, I'm trying to mod you up a second, but here we go. But yeah, he does have quite, 112. You know what I want to find out? He's got 112,000 views, 640 videos. But when did he start his channel? Channel details. Oh, okay, he's been doing it from 6th of March 2018. He's got 3 years on me. But yeah, I was checking my notifications today, and yeah, I was expecting a video about politics, right? But yeah, it was a video about this side of YouTube, which I thought was pretty funny. Like, just an outside perspective of what goes on. It's yeah, like the way he describes the porn bombing, and he's like, it's addictive, this and that, and yeah, it's just funny. The way he goes, like, it should be on your bucket list. You need to experience this like once in your life. Yeah, that cracked me up too. And yeah, my channel might be drama, but yeah, mine's a drama to a certain point. I don't let things go too far. Like, but yeah, I don't really want it to be drama, but that's the thing. I try and lay low, but it's like, yeah, you end up getting sucked into something. Do you know what I mean? The link is out there anyway, but I am gonna end in shortly, not right away. Where's the right banner? Dun dun dun. Yeah, link's pinned anyway. I know it's early in the morning. Big up, kids. Nice to meet you, geezer. But yeah, that Jason dude, man, he seemed alright. You know, there are people out there that porn bomb you and shit like that. And a lot of the time, a lot of people don't entertain new kind of people. But yeah, I'm not gonna let the fear of being porn bombed stop me from meeting people. I just protect myself against it, and you know, that's the thing. I would say it's, yeah, for me, with new people, it's kind of 50-50. Half of them are genuine, half of them are not. And yeah, if you're letting someone on for the first time, I'm a good judge of character. Secondly, you know, I do cover my screen. And yeah, you've always got to cover your back. You know, it takes months to build a channel. It takes seconds to lose it. If one more person comments in the side chat, Kiers, I can give you a spanner. Everyone gets a standard moderation spanner, so no one can time them out. And then people I trust on the channel, they get a moderation spanner, where they can literally keep an eye on things. But yeah. Right, let me just It is an open panel. I don't know if any of you want to jump on. It is early, and during the day, people will watch it more. Unlike other channels, I don't keep my videos on private. I keep my videos up on my channel, so even though there's not a shitload of people watching now, people will get a notification later and will check it out, you know. Just because my work hours are fucking nuts and I'm awake doesn't mean everyone else is. But yeah, I met a few new people today. Big up. Let me just see who else is live. And that will. Let me just check one thing out because that will determine. Okay, everyone's dropping out. I think everyone's going to bed. So, on that note, I am going to call it a wrap for tonight. Yeah, big up Jay. I'm gonna sub to your channel, mate. That's pissing me off. I was going to do something. And now I've forgotten what I was actually going to do. 1 second. Let me add that a second. Let me see if I've subbed to this dude. So yeah, this is Jay's channel. He came on mine. So let me sub to him. Dun dun dun. Oh. Okay, see, come and be nice, so nice one, mate. But yeah, in my own time, I'm gonna check out. You know, he's got 105 videos. But yeah, if you're from Jay's channel, big up. Welcome to this side of YouTube. Normally, what the fuck? Yeah, normally it's a bit more busy, but it's a bit late tonight, so. But yeah, guys, big up, man. It's nice to be back, you know, from being away for a bit. Yeah, I'll be doing streams at a bit more of a sociable hour. That's the thing with YouTube. You could start a live at you could start a live at what, like yeah, you could start a live at 9 p.m. have no one around, or you could start a live at 2, have a full house, you know. That's just the way it is. And that's the beauty of YouTube. You don't know what's going to happen. So, guys, I don't know what I always say guys, but, you know, ladies, gents, big up. Thanks for tuning in. And, yeah, I don't put my videos on private. They're all up on my channel. For people that are asleep, I hope you enjoy this when you watch it later. Peace and love. See everyone around the YouTube universe. Big up.